Henry here from the North Copenhagen Barracudas. I'm introducing the 2010 semi-final DAFL footy show Spectacular. This week sees two massive games. We've got Helsingborg and Malmo over in Malmo for the elimination final, and the all-important qualifying final up at Farum tomorrow between North Copenhagen Barracudas and the Farum Cats. And this weekend also sees a very, very important game, which involves none other than the Mighty Hawks. So hopefully Mark Henrian's going to be a sad man tomorrow, and I'm going to be happy for the right reasons. The Hawks give the Freo Dockers an absolute smashing. But on to more important things. I'll just get the ball rolling before we get on to some of the other Cooters input for the week. Get the ball rolling with a nice joke, and actually I'm going to dedicate this one to the DAFL president, Daniel McLear, because he's a man who appreciates good humour, and I'm sure this is no exception. So one day a frog rings up a psychic and says, hey, how you going, psychic? Could you tell me what my future is? And she says, alright, frog, well, you are going to meet a beautiful young girl, and she'll want to know everything about you. The frog goes, oh, great. This is awesome. Will I meet her at a party or what? Like, how do I meet her? And the the psychic says, actually, mate, you meet her in a biology class. So, Daniel, I hope that one gets your funny bone. There's plenty more to come. You know where to find them. So now that I've defaced DAFL with another terrible joke, I'll hand you on to the rest of the boys for this week's DAFL footy show.
Alright, review of this game, or this weekend's game, Port Malmö versus Farum, or rather Farum versus Port Malmö. You know, Port Malmö could have closed the gap, but you know, they didn't have that much to play for really. Farum needed to win to make sure that they finished top of the ladder, and they did it in a very effective manner, beating Port Malmö by 10, 12 goals or something like that. Again, key people were Mikkel Orlando kicked 7 or 8 goals, and even contender for the goal kicking award, Troels, decided to stay down in the back to make sure that Port Malmö didn't get any kicks down there. Again, Daniel McLear, a good game. A few of the Port Malmö boys, Taffy again. You know, for some reason, a lot of the game, their coach spent it on the sideline. I don't know why, but maybe he's injured. Maybe that's a hint for Helsingborg on the weekend in their game there. But anyways, Farum finished top of the ladder, and minor premiers to them. Well done.
Barracudas played the team from Jutland. The licorice all sorts, a few ring-ins from Malmo, and the great man Pele, the Icelandic genius, got into them as well. On paper they had a very good team, didn't quite have the organisation. Obviously they hadn't trained and stuff together as well, so the Barracudas ended up having quite a nice win in the end. The Eel, Eric Krommark, jagged about 10 goals in 2.5 quarters of footy, which is a nice performance. Elliot Schmidt contested hard all day in a very encouraging performance before the finals. The defence held strong for the Barracudas, did well. Young Jonas in the ruck for Ulan had quite a nice game. You can tell he's fit from his handball, but yeah, overall the Barracudas just got away with it in the end. You know, very beautiful day of footy up in Farum. The ground's in great nick up there, and we're looking forward to another challenge this week.
Christensen from blogsphere.dk from North Copenhagen Barracudas. We got the first semi-finals in 2010, and we are playing. Barracudas are playing Farum at Farum. It should be a really good game. It's been really close in the league. And next way, you want to open that? And I don't know what to say.
Go on.
Hey, we're gonna give Farum a good tough game.
That's for a start.
No, man. This gives me fucking. What do you want me to say? What was it again? I just run blank.
Preview the Cats versus the Cooters.
Yeah, and
just say Fuck.
Hold this. I'll do it.
Yeah, but I don't really know what to say.
Hi guys, I'm Henry from the North Copenhagen Barracudas. This week I'm previewing. This weekend I'm previewing the first final of 2010. It's the top of the table blockbuster, the Cats vs the Cougars. And it should be a real tough game like last time against the Cats here at Stephen, but I think last time we ran out 69-point winners, but the game before that the Cats beat us by 72 points. So it is going to be a tight affair up there. I think it's going to come down to the on-ball brigade, your Matthias's and your Campion brothers, up against the likes of your Stitch medalist Nick Ingle, and your the runner-up Stitch medalist myself, and the goal-kicking full-forward genius Eric Slippery Eel Krollmark is also going to feature highly. But yeah, I think it's a pretty evenly matched game, and it just depends who really wants it. So I'm going to pick the Cougars, obviously.
By at least 10 goals.
By at least 100 goals. So, alright, so Henry here again, reviewing again because the rest of my team are a bunch of wusses. But
Good shorts.
yeah, turquoise shorts makes you play harder. Anyway, on to more important business. That's the Saints clash with the Maulers. We both know, the whole of DAFL community knows how far the Helsingborg Saints have come this year. There's some awesome players out there. Hampus came third, I think, in the Sitch medal, which is really impressive. I think it's his first year of footy, and also won the most improved. No, the best first year player. You've also got Max, who's a little thorn in the side of most teams. But yeah, he's a pretty handy player, and he plays hard. Johan Lance, the Fonzie of the DAFL. He throws his body around, and he's a very, very good player. Of course, Andy Svensson is always a tough opponent. And then for Malmo, you know, the list goes on. You got your Taffies, your Danny McClears, Mad Matt, you know, creating spot fires everywhere. You got your Simon Ward and your yeah, it's just a heap of Americans and Aussies and Danes and Swedes over there. A few Irishmen. So it's a real ragtag affair over there, but it's going to be a great Sweden derby, and I'm actually predicting Helsingborg to get up with Johan Lantz to kick 6 and Max and Hampus best on ground. So I reckon Helsingborg by 30 points. Thanks.
Brought to you by our sponsors, Carlsberg.